Hello and welcome to Pop Puzzle Trivia. I am your host and backstage pass holder, James Lampkin. We'll be testing your knowledge of popular music across 3 rounds and 15 questions or clues. Pop Puzzle Music Trivia is the podcast that can be played however and wherever you like, whether that is battling in teams or playing it alone. Our 3 rounds today will be record breakers, walk, run or fly, and guess the year. For those keeping score, the maximum number of points available in this episode is 15. Remember to follow us on Instagram at Pop Puzzle Trivia. You can learn about pop history and join in more games. I love to see everyone who plays the pod from all around the world, and today's shout out goes to our players over in Glasgow, Scotland. Thank you for playing. Also, feel free to repeat any questions if you need to give yourself a little bit more time to think. As per usual, we'll be going through all the answers at the end of the episode. Now get ready and good luck.
Round 1.
Round 1 today is record breakers. Every now and then, a pop star or a rock star will do something that lands themselves in the history books. And this round is dedicated to those achievements. We have 5 questions for you about record-breaking moments in music, and 1 point is available for each correct answer. Let's get started. Question 1. In October 2025, Taylor Swift broke the record for the biggest sales week in the US, thanks to which album release? Question 2. In August 1995, which song by Mariah Carey became the first single by a female artist to debut at number 1 on the US chart? Question 3. With attendance of around 8.9 million people across 260 shows, the Divide Tour by which singer broke touring records in 2019? Question 4. In May 2021, which song by the K-pop group BTS, which shares its name with a kitchen staple, broke the record for the most YouTube views of a music video within 24 hours? Question 5. Which British male singer and former boy band member holds the record for most wins at the Brit Awards? That's it for round 1.
Round 2.
Round 2 today is walk, run, or fly. In this round, you'll receive 5 clues about hit songs, all of which mention the words walk, run, or fly somewhere in their title. There is 1 point for each song title that you can correctly guess from these clues. Question 6. This global feminist anthem was the lead single from Beyoncé's 2011 album entitled 4. Question 7. This 1985 single by Dire Straits is well known for its upbeat synthesizer riff and a music video featuring sports footage. Question 8. Jessica Simpson turned this 1965 Nancy Sinatra song into a new millennium hit on the soundtrack of the 2005 film The Dukes of Hazzard? Question 9. This 1999 country hit was the lead single from the album Fly by the Chicks, formerly known as the Dixie Chicks. Question 10. The Offspring mixed comedy and rock on this #1 single from 1998 about Caucasian men. That's it for round 2. Get ready for the final round.
Round 3.
Round 3 is Guess the Year. In this round, I'm going to tell you 3 songs which were among the biggest hits of a particular year in music history. Your job is to try and correctly match each group of songs to the year that they dominated the charts. 1 point is available for each correct answer. Question 11. Break My Heart by Dua Lipa, The Box by Roddy Ricch, and Say So by Doja Cat. Question 12. Wind Beneath My Wings by Bette Midler, She Drives Me Crazy by Fine Young Cannibals, and The Look by Roxette. Question 13. I Swear by All For One, I'll Make Love to You by Boyz II Men, and Stay, I Missed You by Lisa Loeb and 9 Stories. Question 14. Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke, Mirrors by Justin Timberlake, and Raw by Katy Perry. Question 15. Don't Go Breaking My Heart by Elton John and Kiki D, Play That Funky Music by Wild Cherry, and Afternoon Delight by Starland Vocal Band. That's all of our rounds complete. We are going to be right back after this little break to reveal all the answers. Welcome back. Let's mark the test, starting with record breakers. Question 1. The Life of a Showgirl. It sold around 4 million copies in 1 week, breaking all previous records. Question 2. Fantasy by Mariah Carey was the first song by a female artist to debut at #1 in the USA. Question 3. Ed Sheeran performed the record-breaking Divide Tour. Question 4. Butter by BTS. The music video was viewed 180 million times within its first day. Question 5. Robbie Williams. He has won 13 Brit Awards and a further 5 as part of Take That for a total of 18 wins. Continuing on to round 2, Walk, Run, or Fly. You were looking to pick hit song titles that all had the word walk, run, or fly somewhere in the title. And these are the ones that we were looking for. Question 6. Run the World Girls by Beyoncé. Question 7. Walk of Life by Dire Straits. Question 8. These Boots Are Made for Walkin' by Jessica Simpson. Question 9. Ready to Run by The Chicks. And question 10. Pretty Fly for a White Guy by The Offspring. For our final round today, you were trying to match the hit songs to the year that they dominated. These are the correct years. Question 11, Break My Heart, The Box, and Say So were amongst the biggest sellers of 2020. Question 12, Wind Beneath My Wings, She Drives Me Crazy, and The Look were all top sellers of 1989. Question 13, I Swear, I'll Make Love to You, and Stay are some of the biggest songs of 1994. Question 14, Blurred Lines, Mirrors, and Roar are top sellers from 2013. And finally, question 15, Don't Go Breaking My Heart, Play That Funky Music, and Afternoon Delight are all big hits from 1976. How did you score today? Remember, the maximum amount of points available in this episode was 15. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Pop Puzzle Trivia. If you did, please be sure to subscribe or follow the pod. If you're listening on Spotify right now, you can leave a comment or vote in our episode poll. You can follow us on Instagram at Pop Puzzle Trivia, where we play extra games like Song Battle and Guess the Artist. You can also support the show by leaving us a fantastic review on Spotify, Apple Pods, or wherever you're listening from right now. It helps others to discover and enjoy the content. This episode was written, produced, and edited by James Lampkin. That is me, and we hope to see you again soon for another round of trivia.